So we've got some citrus coming in here. These are mandarin blood oranges, I think. They peel easier than anything you've ever seen. Just pulling them off the tree, they've already started peeling themselves. And just super easy to peel. Not like anything you get in the grocery store. And they got something called clingstone, where the and freestone. This particular orange is super sweet and nearly a freestone, with the skin separating from it. Pretty easy. Anyways, so there were a couple of these trees out here. There were some over here. All the trees that are in the photos, those were all like this. Super easy to peel. You can see that, but the city of Jacksonville doesn't want anything that shows that Florida citrus is superior to other states. They want whoever these snowbirds are that came to Florida, they don't want anything around here that is better than up north. So Robert and Chow, that Chinese guy, just sent someone out here. And maybe the guy who came out here who was fat lied to them or something. Because on the video he says he was told not to, or to leave the citrus, but he took the shed and all the citrus that was here. This was all citrus over here. And over there, and there were like 3 over there that were smaller, not as tall as these. He left 2 white grapefruits and 1 orange. When I looked before, one of these trees had been ripped in half. Probably that one over there. Yeah, missing parts and stuff. And anyways, a lot of these trees seem to be like seriously damaged. So this is the pecan tree right here. This is actually a pecan tree. Mom is wanting me to check the ground and see when the pecan tree shed its fruit. But this here's a pecan tree. Up there, that's pecan. And over there is super sweet white grapefruit. There's so many leaves here, so many curled up leaves that I can't even see what was produced. So here's a shell. Yeah, the pecan tree produced a decent number. Let me put up the orange up underneath my arm and try not to squeeze it like bagpipes. Like, anyways, that's the pecan tree. Anyways, so it already produced, and I guess JEA cut the branches on that side or broke them off to keep them out of contact. This part of the tree got cleared off because there's the lines. Anyways, don't mind it so much. This is a pecan tree grown in Florida without being grafted. I don't understand why nurseries only deal in grafted fruit trees and grafted plants. Grafts make them weak, so that a hurricane or something or wind can cause them to break and fall over. But this is a really good pecan tree. Something's already gone through and eaten all the nut meat, or whatever you want to call it. Plant fats. We'll call it what it is. Something's opened up all the pecans and eaten all the plant fats. This is a palm tree. You see any palm trees that thick here in Florida? They about to make orange juice. They threatened us and sued us because we have pecan trees and palm trees that are superior. Citrus that's better than anything you can get just about anywhere. See, I'm not peeling underneath it, I'm just pushing against it. And then these things are like the sweetest ones you've ever seen. Sweetest variety there is. I don't even have to use my fingernails at all. I'm just using the texture of my thumb. No fingernail to peel it. And I had one of these just a moment ago when I first started because I was a little bit hungry. And these are loaded with water, but they're actually super sweet. I just only felt like eating one thing of citrus, so I ate one of those instead of one of these. Also, this sweetness would be horrible on my beard.
Did you find any of the pecans?
Yeah, all of them have been eaten, but there were lots of shells on the ground. So it produced a lot of pecans this year. And anyways, this is my property. It's 2 acres. Need to write a letter about getting all that addressed. The JEA employee shortened down the numbers. They don't like that African people or slave people are still doing farming, so the post is 1 digit from this, or basically 2 digits between these, not allowing for the driveway over here. You can see this mailbox at 4739 is a higher number than the next post, which is going to say 4738. Like, here's the driveway. They deny we live here. They deny the size of the property. In order to shrink it, it's 2 acres, 3 lots. But they say between this post and this post, there's nothing. It's 36, 38. And it's just JEA. People who call themselves country, but they only shoot things. They don't grow anything. They love their guns. They love their deer hunting. They don't want any Florida deer or any Florida farmers. And what do you call someone who's anti-life? I mean, in movies it's about anti-life formulas. Like, the idea of country in the United States is an anti-life formula. They don't want anything to grow. It's like, well, we grow corn. And you don't call yourselves country, y'all call yourselves farmers. Whoever the hell calls themselves country ain't farming. But that's a beautiful entrance. And I gotta get these posts renumbered and write a letter. And they got rid of most of the citrus. Got a few to replant from. But that's 20 years of growth that they mowed down. 20 years of maturity, 20 years of production gone. It takes a couple years before a citrus tree will produce an edible fruit, no matter how good the seed is.
What is this one?
I call it a blood orange or a mandarin. It's not actually blood orange color.
Is it sweet or?
And very sweet. This is one of the sweetest ones you got. And
is there any more in the trees?
yeah. I'll go. I'm gonna stop the video. I'll go pick you some.
All right, I'll hold for you this one.
All right, you enjoy that one.
No, I am not going to. Don't get for me.
All right, it's me right there. Beautiful little amber red over there. Wow. See, that's a different one. That's not the orange one. This is all they left is one tree of superior Florida oranges. Whatever variety is, it's the easiest to peel, sweetest ones you'll find. And it used to be that entire row over there. I'll step through here so you can see in the photos and videos. You can see behind my gate over there. There used to be a cattle gate. From there to there, 16 foot. And there's a driveway that runs all the way onto my property. So like here and here. I ran over one of the stumps a moment ago there. There's one of the stumps. See, this is the tree base. Big old like 9-inch across tree citrus. They cut it down. They just wanted to make it seem like it was less, and here and here. And there were like 3 over there. Why are you saying you're going? This was the driveway, and there was another 16-foot cattle gate there with a citrus tree that covered the cattle gate. And, you know, they destroyed all the citrus. And I say all, but they left 1 orange tree and half of some of the white grapefruits, wanting the white grapefruit to outnumber the orange by like 3 to 1. So anyways, maybe that's a message, I don't know. The USA is striped with 4 major races, but they cut off the Germans. So it's only 3 races. It's the reason the KKK was created. They're going to have 3 family trees, kill off all the other families, and they're centered up on DC. Alright, I'm turning off the video, going to get orange. I'll see y'all later.